Hey guys, my name is Sabrina. On Instagram, I'm known as sabrinabeauty.la. Today we have Logan, and we're going to go ahead and show you how we got this really glowy, simple look. Alright you guys, so we already started with the skin. I moisturized with the dry oil. This is the Glow Enhancer. I applied this all over the face and on her shoulders and décolleté area. For the primer, I used this primer just on her face. And then for foundation, we used Warm Ivory. And I also did her brows with the Anastasia Brow Wiz in medium brown for just a little bit of a titanium glow. I like these brow tints because they have that like shimmer in them, and I put it lightly over her brows. With the dry oil and this Tarte Amazonian Clay Waterproof Concealer, I'm going to mix them together, and I'm going to use this as her concealer under her eyes. I'm mixing it on my hand just because your body temperature will break down that product a little bit more. Look up. And I like to bring it into the nose because it's kind of like reverse contouring. And then I'm going to grab the new Elcie sponge. I believe this just launched. It's like huge. I love it. But I'm going to grab this, and with the pointy part, I'm just going to tap it in. Kind of gives it a nice like glow because of the dry oil underneath the eye. It's like a youthful glow. And whatever is left on the sponge, I just like to use that as a primer on the lids. I'm going to do a little bit of contouring, just maybe on the forehead and on the cheekbones, not her nose because her nose is already so small, she doesn't need it. And I'm using foundation for this part. This is Almond. And like for this part, I'm just gonna follow her natural jawline. I want to contour her lips a little bit. And just go ahead and blend it out. When I'm blending it up rather than blending it down. You want to also just kind of like blend it going up. And with the dry oil, you get like really nice glow. This is the famous Laura Mercier translucent powder. So I'm basically just taking it like this onto the sponge, and I'm going to press it into her under eye. You can really still see that glow from the oil. That is so pretty. Now I'm just going to take the butt part, and I'm going to set the rest of the face. So these are the Elcie bronzers. I'm going to take light, and I'm just going to like dab onto the skin. I'm not swiping because I don't want to move the product. I'm just pressing. This bronzer blends really nicely. Looks so good, and you really see the glow like all over the face. For blush, I'm going to use the new holiday blush kits from Anastasia. This one is Radiant. It's like a daytime blush kit. I'm just going to mix these colors together. Logan's from Texas. I feel like she's like my Texas beauty queen right now. I like to put blush on the tip of the nose. I think it's cute when the nose is like a little red. I think that's cute. Okay, now I'm going to go for glow. So I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty. This one is Me Money and Hustler Baby. I'm going to take the more intense shade for her cheekbones, but I'm going to sweep this across the entire face. I like to put it underneath the brow bone too. and right above the brows. So with the face powder, it has a little bit of a glow to it. I'm just gonna like sweep it across her cheeks, in the center of her forehead, just kind of like all around the face. And then we're gonna go here and just apply the glow everywhere. Even though you don't really need to, because that dry oil is like really intense, you can really see it, but it's just gonna really enhance it more. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a smaller brush and I'm just gonna put a little bit on her nose. And I'm gonna highlight the inner corner of her eyes. This is an important step right here. I feel like it just makes the eyes twinkle and looks amazing. So with just a clean brush, I'm just going to go over that concealer and blend it out. And from the palette, I'm going to grab the new, like the skin tone shade. Looks like a bone shade. Just to set the concealer. When you set the concealer, it makes it a lot easier for your brush to blend. Next, I'm going to take the light brown shade with the same brush, and I'm just going to apply this into the crease. And with this, I'm going to feather it out like towards the tail of her brow, because I want like a really like sexy, sultry eye. Okay, I'm going to grab now the darker shade, this brown, and I'm going to apply this on her lid, and then I'm going to blend it out. Open, close. I'm just going in with that brush just to help blend everything together. I want to add a liner to her bottom lash line, and this one is Elcie Cosmetics. I love her products, but I never pronounce it. I like to use a brown on the waterline and then blend it out with a shadow. I don't know when the last time it was when I used black liner. I haven't used black in a long time. So I'm just going to set that liner with that brown, but I'm going to blend it out with a different shade. I'm going to blend it out with this shade here. If you have a problem with creasing under your eye, I just tell girls to bring their eyeshadow down more. You can use this brown lip liner. I like to overline just a little bit. And then these products honestly like are really good. Like this glow enhancer, yeah, it like really made the look happen. If like you want to make your lips look bigger, you could apply like a pink lipstick here and then put a gloss on top of it. This one is Gloss Bomb by Fenty Beauty. Now I want to go in with a mascara. I'm just going to step away and grab a mascara real quick.
I'm actually going to pause.
Okay.
Just take a break.
So I'm just going to take a mascara. This one is Lights Camera Flashes by Elcie Cosmetics. With mascara, I like to wiggle at the root. That's how I feel like I get the best results. I don't do the bottoms until I feel like the top is dried, because I just don't want her to like get some mascara on her lid. Her bottom lashes are so long. And then you want to lock it in with your spray. This is the Hydration Enhancer. Put it on her chest too. Alright guys, so this is the final look on Logan. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's a very easy, simple look with some amazing products. So if you guys liked it, please comment, like, and subscribe.